What's up, Bro-Base fans?
Today we have a WWE What's in My Collection style.
That's right. So it's I think our second video of What's in My Collection. The first one we did all your TMNT.
We'll put it right up there for you guys if you want to see it again.
Reference back to that video if you haven't watched it yet. Go ahead and check it out. It's definitely in our playlist of videos there for you. So we're going to introduce Funkos. So Jax has a line of his WWE Funkos that he's collected so far. And then for something a little extra fun that we're going to do with it, we're going to show its coordinating action
figures.
Yeah.
So if it has two, we'll introduce their tag team partner.
Yep. So you're going to get introduced to the action figure and their tag team partner.
Or if it's a two-pack, you do the two-pack with it.
Yep.
We do the other guy with it.
Absolutely. So what do you think, Jax? Should we go ahead and dig right in?
First, let's start with the dead man, the Undertaker.
So you have your Undertaker Funko there for you. Let's hold it a little bit slower so the Bro-Base fans can see him. So the Undertaker Funko, and what do you have to go with that?
The Undertaker action figure.
Yeah, so he's pretty cool. We have him all with all of the accessories there for you. So what do you remember about the Undertaker?
Is
he pretty cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got a brother named
Kane.
Kane is his brother, that's right. So, and he's a big, scary man, for sure. All right, so that's the first one up. Who are we going to show next? Who's the next one we got?
Rey Mysterio. And this one is actually glow in the dark.
So this was an Amazon exclusive, glow in the dark. Yeah, he's really cool. I liked this one a lot because like his mohawk and all that stuff glows in the dark too.
But this one does not have a mohawk.
Right. So that's the regular Rey Mysterio
action figure.
Right? And what's a cool fact about Rey Mysterio?
That he has his face on the back of his coat.
So he always wears a mask. And what is his, he's got two sons that are also in the WWE?
One son.
What's his name?
Dominic Mysterio.
So we got Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Which we do have the action figure of, but we don't have the pop.
Yep. And Rey Mysterio Jr. must be his son too, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So who are you going to show off next? What else we got?
Hulk Hogan and Mr. T 2-pack.
So this came as a 2-pack with Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. So Jax definitely knows who Hulk Hogan is. That's for sure.
I do not know who Mr. T is.
But Mr. T was definitely an old classic that his dad loved. That's for sure. So we don't have a Mr. T action figure,
but we do have Ultimate Warrior that wrestled in the 90s. So when Dad was born.
In the 80s and 90s. So yeah, Ultimate Warrior definitely went up against Hulk Hogan. But one of the cool things about this particular Ultimate Warrior
is the chase.
So this is a newer release that just came out as part of the Basics line. So there were two Ultimate Warriors. This one is the chase version.
Guys, he can do the splits.
Yeah. So that was one of the upgrades that they made with the WWE Basics ones. They used to not be able to do that, but they have more points of articulation now.
And
so a lot cooler to play with.
Next we have I'm a Real American. It's Hulk Hogan, baby, brother.
Yep. So complete with his knee brace on here as well, which I thought was a neat addition that they added to that as well.
But he still is alive, but he doesn't wrestle. He retired.
Right. So underneath here, you can see his Hulkamaniac T-shirt, and then it's Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
And it actually came when his shirt was ripped.
Yeah, just like he's ripping his shirt.
That's a good detail. That's really good detail.
Yeah, so it's just like it was one of the things he always did on camera. Is he kind of ripped his T-shirt right off. Yeah, brother. All right, who do you got next?
The Rock.
All right, so
do the eyebrow. Do the eyebrow.
So tell us more about this guy, though. What's the name of this Rock version?
Rocky Maivia.
Yep. So this is young Rock, like way back at the early part of the start of his career, right?
And then we have.
So then this is like.
Layeth the Smacketh Down.
Layeth the Smacketh Down. So this is like middle Rock. So that's Rock when he still had hair. The Rock today doesn't have any hair like me. I don't know. Who's got bigger muscles, though? Rock or Daddy?
Daddy.
I like his answer. Yep. So Rock. This was one of my favorites. Rock was one of my favorites growing up.
He's hugging Rocky Maivia.
We call him the jabroni, or like I said, layeth the Smacketh Down. Check him into the SmackDown Hotel. But we did discover One time, remember we had to Google if you smell what the Rock is cooking is what he always says, right?
He's cooking pancakes.
If you Google it, what's the Rock cooking? Pancakes is what comes up. And I love me some pancakes. How about you?
Yeah.
Who makes the best pancakes?
Dada.
Mimi makes the best pancakes. Yeah. What's next?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
Right, so the Viper, Randy Orton, RKO, right? The RKO, bro. He's pretty cool.
And we don't have the Funko Pop, but if they make it, here is his tag team partner called Matt Riddle. If you see Riddle on his big butt.
I think they do make a Matt Riddle Funko. I'm pretty sure they do. We just don't have that one as of yet. But we're still building our collection.
This actually is real. Matt Riddle doesn't have any shoes on.
Yeah, so he actually wrestles with no shoes on his feet, which is kind of crazy. Right?
Yeah, when he walks on the entrance stage, he walks with no...
He's barefoot. And he also has I think it's a pink tattoo right here as well. I think it's like a mushroom or something is what it looks like. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
John Cena. Da, 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 da.
All right. So this was one of the newer released John Cena Funkos that came out. So he's pretty cool. So this was released around one of the last ones that we picked up here as well, which was the Cody Rhodes that we haven't gotten to yet, but we'll get to that.
We'll show him off last.
Yeah. So the John Cena Funko was cool, and then who do you got to go with that?
The John Cena action figure. If you look a little close, he's got little pimples on his face.
He does. That might have been from playing with him, or maybe they're freckles. I don't know. But these action figures definitely get a lot of playtime.
Says, yeah, it's pimples. That's when I got the Roman too when we went to Ollie's. Whatever.
This was one of the very first ones, that you ever bought. Yep. So we got them from Ollie's. We bought a Roman Reigns and this John Cena for the very first WWE action figures that you really had. We had a couple other ones we got from I think a comic book store, but it might have been like Ken Shamrock and some other guys that I really didn't recognize.
We've never been to Cosmic Con.
We haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
But these were some of the first true ones that he really got.
I do not have the action figure of this. It is Angelo Dawkins from the Street Profits.
Yeah, so you can see right at it's probably hard to kind of see, but right at the top of his headband there, it says Street Profits on it.
And look at the back.
And then that's the Street Profits logo. So Street Profits is who?
Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Right, so Angelo Dawkins, which is this guy, and then Montez Ford. They're the Street Profits, yeah?
Here's the 2-pack of Triple H and Ronda Rousey, but I do not have Ronda. But I do have the Triple H action figures.
I'm going to show that up. So show me those, and I'll show these off again. So again, there's Ronda Rousey, or the old Roddy Piper kind of thing there, but Rowdy Ronda Rousey. That's a tongue twister a little bit.
There's Triple H.
Yep,
we do have his tag team partner.
Triple H with no hair, because Triple H for a long time was kind of known for that long hair that he had. But again, as he got a little bit older, I guess it's kind of a thing. Right? He
looks like
shave
you.
His head, right? He does kind of look like me, doesn't he? I think I'm a little more handsome though.
Yeah.
I like that you're agreeing with all that tonight. Brownie points for you. So you show off your action figures there, because you have not just a Triple H. Who else do you have there with him?
Triple H.
And then who do you got with him?
Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, HBK.
So they must be tag team partners.
I forgot. D-Generation X.
D-Generation X. So what is one of Shawn Michaels' most awesome moves?
The sweet chin music.
Yeah, sweet chin music, right? Yeah. Drops him some sweet chin music
like
right in the ring. Was that would be classified as like one of his finishers?
Yeah.
Would be some sweet chin music?
You hit him in the...
Right in the chin, right?
And then you knock him out.
Yeah, boot to chin.
The last Funko is the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Hang on. Whoa!
Yeah, we like his entrance music a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
So
I love the 2K24 game. It's really cool. Cody has a different entrance jacket. That looks epic.
Yeah, so he had in the 2K24 game, we just picked that up a couple of days ago. His jacket, like what he has here, has a lot more white in it.
But 2K23, it's this one.
Yep.
Now let's show the action figure up. Hang on. One sec. There. I
So
got
this is actually the AEW Cody Rhodes.
Supreme.
Yep, the Supreme Collection AEW Cody Rhodes. But we just thought he was the coolest because of the jacket. It had the best accessories. So instead of doing a WWE one, we did the AEW one. We really went back and forth on which one we wanted to get.
Guys, this is a little bit scary. It looks like a horror movie. I'll just show you.
Ripping him to pieces over here. But this one had absolutely the best accessories on it. So one thing that with these Funkos that's certainly different from a lot of the other Funkos we have, because we do a lot of Star Wars, a lot of Marvel.
Lots of TMNT.
So as a little fun fact, I guess, if you've never realized it or seen that, the only ones that are bobbleheads are Star Wars and Marvel. All the rest of them are vinyl figures. So you'll see with the Star Wars and Marvel guys, they're vinyl bobbleheads. These guys are vinyl figures.
Here's the pants. It actually came with 2 pants.
Yeah.
And here's the belt one more time. If you want to see the back, it's just plain white.
Yeah, just boring. So they came with a second belt that says Nightmare on it, right? Because Cody Rhodes is the American Nightmare, right?
And if you look a little closely, he's got a little tattoo.
Yeah, right on his neck.
It looks horror. Because I took him apart.
Yeah, you took them all apart. It's like surgery over here. So if you can't tell, I think we know which one is his favorite. And I think that's
Cody Rhodes.
It's Cody Rhodes, right? So one of the best ways you can continue to support us, Bro Base fans, is certainly to hit that subscribe button down.
Hit that like button and hit that bell.
Absolutely. Make sure you ring that bell to get notified of any future updates that we have here for you. You can check us out on Instagram. We're there frequently doing other posts, but really
and TikTok.
Usually, what you find on Instagram is usually just posts of stuff like this, and parts of our collection, and occasionally little videos here and there as well.
If you're one of our super fans, like shout out if you love our channel. Yeah. Just a big shout out. Thank you for getting us like 200 subscribers.
We're getting there.
And thank you for that TMNT soda video. We hit like 700 views.
700 plus views. It's our top video. Yeah, top video so far. So we're definitely excited about that and continues to.
I just did the gritty, by the way.
You sure did. So down in the comments, let us know which Funko or action figure you guys like the most.
And, just please do Cody Rhodes. If you don't, I'm gonna cry.
But thanks for tuning in, Bro Base fans. We appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Peace out.